क्यों? वो कैसे?
Okay, welcome back, all the participants. So our speaker has already been joined. So now we formally start the session. So our next session will be taken by Mr. Abhishek Lodha. He is a senior director at Bontus X Ecolite Private Limited, Bangalore. He is an AI practitioner with 15 plus years of industry experience and passionate about turning complex technologies into simple and practical solutions. So, on behalf of all the participants, I invite Mr. Abhishek Lodha to deliver the session, and he will be taking the practical session. So, I request all the participants that please be interactive and follow the instructions and follow the thing which he explained. So I think that will be very helpful to design a AI tool. Thank you. So Mr. Lodha, over to you. Mr.
Thank you
Lodha,
so much,
can you
Abhishek.
unmute? Yeah.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
audible.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And for everyone's information, Abhishek has been very kind and dear friend to me since I think more than 20 years now. So thank you, Abhishek, for giving this opportunity to me. I'm really hopeful that we'll build something nice today. Thank you so much. So yeah, without further ado, we'll quickly start. So I'll give a brief introduction of myself. So my name is Abhishek Lodha. I'm in IT industry since more than 15 years now. Over the 15 years, I have worked with multiple investment banks, multiple software companies, and I've been into software industries, worked on different technical skills. Uh, and from past few years, I have an interest to learn and do something in AI related field. So yeah, here I am, and we'll build something nice today. I hope it is nice, and to just so that I can cater to each and every one of you. I have kept the session so that everyone can understand. I'll keep it in very layman's term. And in between, I would like to keep this session as interactive. Please feel free to stop me in between, ask questions wherever you feel that something is not understandable. But it is a no code thing which we will be building today. So there is no technical background which we are expecting here. Yeah. All right. So let me just. Okay. So I hope chat option is enabled for everyone.
Yeah. Chat option
Can
is
everyone
available.
can ping what background they are from, whether it is tech, IT,
Yeah, actually,
medical.
some of the participants are PhD scholars. Some of the
Yeah, I would
participants
like
are
our audience to ping in the chat what background they belong to, so that I
participants are
get a sense
requested
of
to
it.
write what the background they are having. So participants are requested to write the background they are having. They can write in the chat box so that the speaker may be aware about you.
I think so. For example, I'll just put my background. I'm from IT. Yeah, bioinformatics. Great. Okay. Just last 30 seconds, just so that we are cautious of the time as well. Computer science engineering. Okay. So most of I see you're pursuing some or the other degree. Am I correct, Abhishek? Like,
Yeah, most of the
pursuing some or
persons
the
are
other,
from biomedical or computer science or the related degrees.
either
And if
pursuing their
you are
masters
a
or
clinician also,
PhD.
yeah, if you are clinicians also, 2 or 3 persons.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so everybody use WhatsApp here. I hope everybody use WhatsApp. So what we are going to build today is a WhatsApp automation. So how it relates to each and every one of you. Like for example, you must have seen there are WhatsApp automation which uh, like uh, you ping a number, a particular number which is given to you, and an automated reply comes which keeps on asking question, and finally, for just for an example, let's say there is an appointment booking, right? So especially let's take an example of, let's say, a hospital. So they generally have a WhatsApp number. You ping uh, what specialty, what branch of the hospital you're looking for, and you press 1 2 based on the available options, and you finally your appointment is booked. Okay, so this is all happening automatically. There's nobody sitting there and operating this WhatsApp channel or WhatsApp group or WhatsApp number. So this is what we are going to build today. This is going to be a very, I would say, uh, the basic one, not a business level, because once you uh, are in mode of making that, then there are a lot of other things which comes into picture. Like for example, you'll have to register certain your businesses, GST, this, that, multiple other things gets involved. And also, let's say if you want to make it a production, want to have a real WhatsApp for your business or for your any of the purpose, you have to take a permission from Facebook, which is the owner company of WhatsApp. You will have to share what message you are going to publish to the users. You will have to get an approval from them. So what this is all happens in the background, but what we are going to build is a pure test version of it. So how can you build your own, if required, production ready, which is ready to use for your business? Okay, so we'll quickly start. I'll share my screen, and I don't know how many of you have gone through that prerequisites, which Abhishek might have shared with you. You all can see my screen?
Yeah, it's,
Not yet.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
now.
Now.
Yeah. So you see this NET and WhatsApp automation log? Uh, okay. So what we are going to build, we will need certain tools here uh, so that we can build. There are multiple services, multiple. So I'll just show you a brief of, how what we are going to build today. Is it visible? Abhishek, is it still visible?
Yeah, it's
Are you
visible,
able to see
visible.
some what you are able to see?
It's a WhatsApp chat, what the page which you have already shared,
Okay.
which page is available.
Okay.
That
Okay.
page.
Fine. Sure. So fine. Okay. So what we are going to build today is WhatsApp automation. So for that, I request everyone to. I hope everyone has an internet connection, at least bare minimum that we'll need. So go to this net10.io and please create an account if you haven't done it already. I already have an account. I am signed in here. Uh, okay, just a minute. So I already have an account and I am signed in here. This is what we will be building today. Okay. So now you can see my workflow, N8N workflow, right, Abhishek? Are you able to see my workflow?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
We are able.
this is what we are going to build today. In a way, this is a basic version of your WhatsApp automation. You send some message, and you will receive the response of that based on certain things, certain documents which you're going to upload. So that we'll discuss over the course of this session. But first, I would like you guys to create an account here n@n.io. Yeah.
So this
So
is
you
freely
can
available
just go to
or some
this.
subscription is required?
Yes, everything, whatever I'm going to tell here is all free, or at least a freemium version is there, so that we do not put any of our credit card details, any of our payment, nothing of that. So everything what I'm going to tell here is free. Okay.
Okay.
So I already have an account, so hence this page is opened up for me. But you'll have to create an account, verify it, and then a page like this will appear. So I'll just give, let's say, 2-3 minutes, and once you're done, you can just prompt in the message that I'm done. Just say yes, created an 8N account. Yeah. Okay. Video is blur. All right. Okay. Feel free to please
Uh,
speak up so that
yeah, Abhishek,
because
can
I'll not be.
it can it be possible to zoom it so that participants can see it? Like many of the participants may have the small screen, so they might not be available to see the content. So if possible, zooming and then can do the
Yeah,
zoom.
I have zoomed it. Is it better? The only problem is it better?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's better.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
whoever is done creating an account, just reply yes, created an account in the chat. Let's around 2:20 we'll again begin to the next step. Okay. And during the course of the session, there could be some of the technical stuff which you can feel free to ignore because we do not want to go deeper into it. We just want to know how we use them. That is all. Hmm. Okay, last one more minute. Last 30 seconds. Okay. So are you able to create an account?
Uh, Please give them another minute because I think
Okay.
creating an account, there are so many questions. I'm also
Okay. You
creating
can just,
simultaneously.
okay. So you can put some random things, that is not a problem. Anyway, and you'll make sure you'll verify, you have to verify your account as well. So whatever email you give, you need to verify that.
Yeah, I have created the account, so maybe
So
others might have
an
also created.
empty blank page appears. So you can just keep this page open for now. And so what we are going to do is we are going to create all the necessary accounts first, so that later it is uh, very seamless.
What we need to do now, we have created after that.
Yeah, just hold on. So that I just wanted to make sure that everyone has, because this is the
Okay,
basic, the base of everything. N8N
yeah, yeah.
account. This is where we'll be building this tool. So once this is created, we'll go and create another account. So I just wanted to hear from everyone that everyone has created it.
Participants are requested to just confirm like you have created that account or not, or you are in process of the creation that account.
Okay. So whoever is done can go ahead, and I'm just pinging on the chat also, can create another account on this, and I'll explain each and every thing why we need all these accounts. Okay, so please create an account here, Pinecone. Okay, great. Now next, what you can do is go to the link which I've shared, create an account. Maybe you can create with your Google, your GitHub, or anything. So I'll go ahead and click Google for now. For me, you can choose either Google or GitHub. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just wait for another minute so that everyone has created their N8N account. Or if people are facing any problem, please let me know so that I can help you with them. Okay, so we'll proceed with this. I'm going to so create an account on Pinecone and then click on this create index. Okay. Yeah, so I hope everyone has created an account on Pinecone. Abhishek, you have created? Hello, am I audible?
Yeah. You are.
Yeah, so an account is created on Pinecone.
So participants are requested if they have created an account on Pinecone. Okay, I think you may continue.
Okay.
Some might have created and some might be
Yeah,
creating.
so click on create index. Just put maybe an
Like
or
one
whatever
comment
name you
is
feel
there.
like.
One comment is there. It seems there's
It
some
seems some
problem
problem has
happening. Okay,
been.
maybe some
Okay, sure. Okay.
Shireen has created both the account.
Otherwise, you can if such problem exists, you can make a note of steps and then go and check yourself later. So
Yeah,
you can
actually
choose
this
whatever
session is
name
also
you want
recorded.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the session is
What's the
also recorded,
automation?
and I will share the session. So they will be doing it at later also.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So create index, just put whatever name you would like to put, N8N, and you can choose your own name, and then select this. Llama text embed v2. Select this option, and then AWS all default option, nothing. Okay. Only this needs to be selected, your name, Llama text model embed v2, and then AWS Virginia. All default option, just say create index. Okay. It will take some time to create this index. Yeah. So when you see all the indexes, you will see here. Okay. Okay. Next, you come here, API keys. Create your own API key. Put, let's say, an 8 underscore key. An 8 key. And say create. You need to, so you need to copy this, keep it somewhere safe. This is only one time. You will not be able to copy it again later once you are out of this screen. Okay. So make sure you copy this key. This will be very important in the future when we use this key. Okay. And I'll tell you why we need to do this. Just for now, copy this. Okay. This is the key. Once you close this, you will not be able to copy it again. So then you'll have to create a new API key. Okay. So copy it, paste it somewhere safe. Okay. Maybe in your notepad. Okay, so you would see an NA10 key here. Okay, now, so our first step is what? NA10 instance, that this we have done. Second is Pinecone vector database. This is also we have done. So we have created a Pinecone index, created a new index, and then created an API key. Okay, next thing we need to do is Google. This is the backbone of our uh, project, our session. And I hope everyone is aware of ChatGPT. This is an alternative of ChatGPT, mostly free for our use case. Okay. So if I hope everyone is done till creation of the key. Yeah. Okay. So next thing we need to do is we need to create a Google API key, Gemini API key. So I'll talk briefly about what this is. So just like ChatGPT is an OpenAI's product, Gemini is Google's product. Okay, both are LLM. So both when we what we are building here is, let's say we send a message. That message needs to be understood by someone so that they can generate a proper response of it. This is what Google Gemini is what is going to do that. Okay. So this is why this is very important, and this is the main brain of our automation. Okay. So we'll go and create a Google. Okay, I'll just ping a link in the chat. Okay, everyone go here and create an API key. Hmm. Okay, so you would see a page like this. I'm also doing in with you guys so that the steps are visible. So just click a create API key here, whatever name you would like to take, and just say an 8 key. If you do not see a project here, just click on a new project and click keep whatever name you would like to keep, and then select that project and then create a key. I already have created a key. So similar to this, you will also have one key like this. I'll just stop here for a moment for let's say a few minutes and just so that everyone is complete. Just click on this button, create a key, put whatever name you would like to put in it and key. Create a project. And project. You can click on this create project. It is going to create a project. And you can select that project and just say create key. Okay. Please ping on the chat once you are done with this step as well. Am I going too fast? Okay. Maybe try incognito or something. Are others also facing similar issues? And it's okay, you can speak up, not a problem. I want to keep this in session interactive. So you can speak up instead of typing, or whichever is comfortable to you. But others are also facing this problem, fail to create a project. Anyone is able to create this key? Anyone is done until now? Shall we go ahead? Shall we proceed further? If people are done till here. Okay, fine. So the next step is, so we are done till here. And again, you will copy this key, whatever you are creating, copy this key. This is important. Okay. Now the last thing here is WhatsApp. Because see, there are two options. One is we can just create, instead of WhatsApp, I can just create a simple message here and I can just type so what I can simply do is okay. So this is what NA10 is. NA10 is a workflow automation tool where there are hundreds and thousands of triggers and 100 nodes which we can connect. So for example, let's say you want to publish automated videos on your Instagram. You can use this to achieve that. You want to put automated post on LinkedIn, automated post on Twitters, you can do it. You want to connect your Google spreadsheet or your Excel, perform some operations on the Excel, you can achieve using this. You know, hundreds and thousands of combinations you can combine and make some automation tool. Okay, so this is just one example, one very basic example. Okay, so I'll just take a moment and explain what I'm going to do here. So this node which I have just taken from here. Okay, so if you scroll down, add another trigger. Trigger meaning what will initiate our workflow. Okay, whether it is a WhatsApp message, whether it is an email, whether it is just a manual message, whether it is a time, whether it is submission of some form, on what trigger will this get activated. Okay, so although you want to build WhatsApp, but for now just see us on a chat. Okay, so when I say open, when you click here, there is a button open chat here. The chat will get open. I'll just say hi. Okay, so if I say hi, this is getting executed, and so what happens is this message will go here. Okay, then this is an agent. This is what I was saying is the brain of this automation. It goes here. It analyzes this message, and based on what we have figured, it will ask based on that. Okay. Once it is done, then it will send a message to the WhatsApp. Yeah. Yeah. So this is what we saw. Please repeat again the last step. Okay. So everyone able to see the screen? Uh, Shireen, are you able to see this screen? Are you able to see create new API key here? Okay, just click on this screen, whatever name you would like to choose. And then if you already have a project, click on that project. Otherwise, create a new project. It will just ask for the name. That's all. And it will start appearing here. So you can select that name and then create a key. Once you create a key, then something like this will pop up or will appear. Okay, you can just click here, just say copy. Okay, and keep it safe somewhere. Is it necessary?
Actually, we are able to see only your web page, like my workflow. Like we are not able to see like copy or something
Oh,
what you
okay,
are telling.
okay. Sorry. Just let me just share again. Sorry. Oh, okay, that's the problem. Just a minute. Let me just share.
Yeah.
And
In fact, you can share
window.
your desktop also, like rather than a window, you can share your complete screen.
Yeah, just a minute. Are you able to see it now?
Not now. It's in process. It's in process. It's gone.
No.
It's gone. Not able to see.
Now
No.
I've shared my entire screen. It was visible earlier, right?
No, not visible.
How about now?
Maybe in process.
None of you guys are able to see
Window
it?
is coming, but the screen is not like the processing, like sharing is in process showing.
Hmm.
Not share, not visible yet. Oh, not visible yet.
Okay, it's visible now?
It's in
Is
process.
it visible now? Okay.
Just wait, not yet, but maybe it's in process or something. Not visible. Sorry. Not visible.
Visible?
No, not visible.
No. No, okay. Was it visible earlier ever?
Yeah, earlier only the window was visible, but the screen is not visible.
Okay. For others also same thing? None of you are able to see? Are you able to see this workflow?
Uh, Not yet. Not yet. Let, maybe some. Okay, let me do one thing. So, just a minute. I think there is some technical issue. He will be joining again and then will share the screen. So I hope then he will be able to share the screen. Yeah, Abhishek, have you joined again?
Hello.
Yeah, you are audible now.
Okay, just a minute. I'm going to share my screen as well. Hmm. Able to see the screen now?
Yeah, now we are able to see your screen.
Okay. Sorry. So let me just, I hope everyone was able to create. You are able to see this window as well? Icon.
Yeah, we are able to see your window.
Okay. So this
That
is the
API
key which
key.
I saved. Okay. And then this is the Google API. Okay, great. So create a key, API key. Just put whatever name you want to put in it in key or something. If you see a project already here, create, select that. Otherwise, create a new project, select that project, then create a key. Once you create a key, copy that key and put it somewhere in a notepad or something. Okay. So now done. So let me just, so I hope you are able to see here as well. So what this whole workflow is, this is the platform N8N where we create all the automations. Okay, there are hundreds and thousands of different nodes. What node meaning is, for example, this Google Gemini. This is one of the node. This is one of the service which is exposed on N8N. So in on this platform, we can connect multiple things on multiple triggers. For example, you want to trigger some workflow on WhatsApp message. You want to trigger some message workflow on an email, on receiving an email, on updation of a Google spreadsheet. What do you want to do? So there are three things. On what basis you want to trigger? What is the task that you want to do? And an output. What do you want to do? As a successful outcome of it, right? So for example, let's say I want, this is a chat on a trigger of message. As soon as it receives a message, this flow gets triggered. Okay, so once I say hi, it goes to this AI agent, the different node, the connected node. So I can, so what I can do is I can just click here and connect a node here. Okay, so you can, if every one of you is able to see this open screen, what you can do is
Yeah.
build this flow. Okay, so just click here, just search for N8N form, click on the form, click triggers on new N8N form. Okay, if you click this box will appear. Okay, what we are going to do is, so there you would see two different forms. This form is to upload your document, and this form is to answer based on that document. Okay, so what we are building, when I say WhatsApp automation, what we are building here is, let's say when you build a chatbot, this is essentially a chatbot or a personal assistant. Okay, so for example, let's say I want to build a restaurant agent. Okay, so there is some context to it. So what a context meaning is, restaurant may have some menus, okay, some orders, time, multiple different things. So all these becomes knowledge base. Okay, which a which a customer care of a restaurant would know. Okay, what a customer care would know, right? All the information about the company, or all the information about a product, right? Which he can answer based on any customer asks some query, he should be able to answer it. So that knowledge we have to feed in. Okay, so for example, let's say most of you guys are from medical industry. Okay, let's say I have a uh, to do I have a simple FAQ. If if let's say I want, there are some medical, let's say document is there where, which a person should read and answer users based on that document. Okay, let's say we share our report to ChatGPT. ChatGPT understand this report and summarize it in a layman term. Okay, so what we are going to do here is, let's say you will have a document. That document is the knowledge. Okay, this is the knowledge on which you want your chatbot to answer. Okay, so you do you guys have any PDF of your, of your area, like, you would have some PDFs or any document. If not, you can just download any document from Google. uh, this becomes your knowledge base. Okay, so this part of the flow you see here is to upload this knowledge base into the database. Okay, so everyone is done until this. Okay, now what you need to do next here is just search for pinecone here. Pinecone, pinecone vector store, and just say retrieve document for chain. Click on this one. When you click on this one, this will appear. Okay, everyone is done until here. Okay, so you see this. Now for you, it will show a create new credentials. Okay, just click on create new credentials and the API key which you have saved. Just put it here, save. When you click save, you will see a success button there. Okay, so just like for example, I have put the key here and just you would see a save button here. When you say save, you will see a success, the connection tested successfully. If you see this, you are good. Can you please confirm on the chat that this, or please tell on the chat that, or speak up that you're facing some issue or not. Okay, do until here. I'm just looking in the chat. Are you able to see connection successful? Or if you want me to repeat any other step, just ping in the chat. Which step you want me to repeat? How to select API from Coinbase, unable to follow show step by step. Okay. All right, fine. So let me just, so you all see this. Okay, somehow I didn't see the chat. Okay, so everyone can see this API key here. Okay, click on API key. Write any name here and just say create key. Okay, so earlier I have created this key. Once you close this window, you will not be able to copy this. You will have to create again. So once you create this key, make sure you copy it and put it somewhere safe in a notepad or something. Okay, this is an N18 key. You are also able to do it, Abhishek. You are able to create the key. Is this clear now? Okay. I don't know, earlier my screen was visible or not when we were doing this. Was it visible? Were you able to create this index as well along with the key? Okay. Are you able to create an index also? I don't know that time it was being shared or not. I'll repeat again if it was not done. So just come on databases index. You would see a create index button here. Click that. Put some name here of whatever you would like to know. And then sorry. Create this llama text embed. serverless. All others are default option, and put some name here and then create index. So you will have, we will need two things from here. One is this index, another is the API key. Okay. So once you put the API key here, once you put the API key here and click on save, you will see a success button there. Okay. So just like yeah. So you will see a save button here. When you save it, you will see a connection tested successfully. This should appear. If this appears, we are all good until now. Okay. So are you able to create? Okay, let me explain from the beginning. Okay. So let's assume, let me just create a empty workflow. This is all empty. Okay. Just click on form N8N forms. Okay. On new N8N form event. Okay. Just say upload, any name you can put, add form element, upload. Instead of text, just choose file here. Okay. We don't want multiple file. Let's say we want a PDF. Okay. So .pdf we want. All right. So you can choose whatever name you want. Name also you can select or type anything here. Element type has to be file because we want to upload a file. Okay. Once you are done, just click outside or there will be a back button here. Next thing we want to do is find cone vector. Retrieve document for chain tools as vector store. Okay. I already have an account here. If you do not have, you just have to click create credential, put your API key, which you have just created here, and just click on save. It will say connection tested successfully. Okay. Operation mode is insert document. We want to insert a document, new document we want to insert. Okay. Then you will have three indexes here. Sorry, not three. You will have your index which you have just created. Select that index. And all other options are namespace. Namespace, you can just say WhatsApp or anything you would like to. Okay. This is done. This is clear. Okay. All right. I'll wait here. I'll wait for a moment here and then. Please confirm once done. Done. Please confirm once done. Hmm. Okay, fine. So next step is, so now vector, we have created the, you will need to connect this. Okay, just connect this. So now there are two plus icons here you see. One is uh, embeddings Google Gemini. Just select this. On the embedding, just select this. Okay, select the default option here, and you will have to have a create new credentials here. Just put your Google API key, which we have just created in the Google. Just put that here. Okay, so once you do that, it is done. Why it is no need to. Okay, so I think this is pending. And click on the next document plus button. Just select default data loader. No need to put anything here. Just that's all. So this configuration is done. Okay, what you can do, complete till here and confirm on the chat that we are done. Complete till here. And instead of pinging, because I'm not able to, go back and forth. So one of you can just say that done, and then we'll proceed. Step 1 on form submission. Okay. So I'll repeat the entire thing again. Suppose this is the entire page is empty. Okay. What you can do is click on plus, just type form here, click N8N form, triggers. You need to select this on new N8N form event. This is what you need to select. Okay. So when you click here, this particular box will come up. Click on this form. One more thing let me do is, let me so what you also can do is, the beauty about this is there could be very complex for automation workflow tool which you can build. How do you share that? Okay, what you can do is you can just say download. It will download a file and you can just share this file with someone. And then I will tell you what. Yeah, able to. Okay, I'm not able to upload it. There should be some way. Okay. I am not able to send it somehow, but you can. Is Abhishek, is sharing a file is restricted in this version of Teams? Anyway, that's okay. So what you can do is authentication is none.
Yeah, I don't know that is restricted or not, but what I can do, I can join you in the participant WhatsApp group, and there you can share the file and they can use the file. So may I do that?
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
I'm adding you in the participant WhatsApp group. Yeah, you have been added in the participants group. So there also you can share the file.
Okay.
A problem there.
Yes, I have just shared with everyone. I'm sharing. You can see my screen.
Yeah, it's visible.
Uh, which screen you can see? You can see an N page, is it?
There's a team, this Microsoft Team screen is visible.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. And you also can see the workflow now, N workflow page.
Yeah, the
Okay,
chatbot end to end.
yes.
And
Uh,
it.
so now what you can do is import from file, okay, and put that file there. Okay. Hmm. So I hope this workflow is available to everyone now. Okay. On this screen, you will have to select your own Pinecone API account, your own index name, and then just add an option here to say Pinecone namespaces WhatsApp. This and then click on this plus to add Google Gemini embeddings. Here you will select your own API account because in the when I export it, these all API keys will not get exported. Okay, only the structure, the workflow will get exported. You will still have to put your own keys and everything. Okay, so form created. Okay, so now I'll just so when you mouse over it, you will see an execute workflow. Just click on this, and a pop-up will appear, which will say choose file. You can choose any of your PDF file which you want to, which is basically your knowledge base, and just say submit. Okay. So once you submit, you will see an A10 document here in the namespaces. Okay. That it has been inserted into this is a database. Okay. So once you see, it will insert. Let me know if you are able to see your works document here. One, okay. Everybody is done. Are you guys able to see this form? One additional change you will have to do is instead of JSON, because we are uploading a PDF, it has to be binary. Just select binary here and just save. Text splitting is simple. Check the inputs here. How do we import the workflow? Okay. So you will have to just click on three dots here. Okay. First you have to go plus, create a new workflow. You will see an empty page. Click on three dots, just say import from file. And upload that file, you will see this particular workflow. Everyone is able to see it here. Everyone is able to see it here. The only change which on the file which I have sent is binary and automatically detect MIME type here. Okay, and then we are good to go. This is done. We are, I would say, only 20 to 30% complete till here. Please ping in the chat or in the WhatsApp group. If you're not comfortable, you can put it in your WhatsApp group also, if you are facing any problem. Unless you tell me your problem, I'll not be able to fix it. Done? Okay. So I hope you are able to publish one document in your Pinecone. This we have formed the knowledge base now. Based on this knowledge base, your WhatsApp group or your WhatsApp chatbot will work. Okay. So let's say uh, I want to, I have a PDF of some Java language. Okay. Or maybe some, medical, you can think of it as a, uh, doctors, all the doctors knowledge is into that PDF. Okay, so I can ask, this is what my symptoms are, what should I do? Based on that knowledge, the chatbot should be able to answer. Okay, so this knowledge is important, based how, which will tell your WhatsApp how to answer user's query. Okay, if it is not able to answer, it will simply tell I do not know. But if it is able to answer, there are multiple things which we can do. So let's say if we find that document doesn't contain the answer to the query, the chatbot can notify the admin that this is the query, how should I respond? Okay, then admin will tell, or admin will manually answer that question, which will again fed into the knowledge base of the chatbot. So next time anyone answers the same question, it will answer based on the newly fed knowledge. Okay, so I hope until this all clear. We'll proceed further unless anyone has a specific query. Okay, please ping in the group if you are not able to. So this is part one of the session. Okay, now I'm going to create another workflow, uh, which is the part second. Okay, which is actually creating the chatbot.
So, Abhishek, if you want, then we can take a short break, or if you want
Yeah,
to continue, then we may continue. No problem.
yeah, up to the audience how they want. Do you want a 5-10 minutes break? We can again meet up at 3:30.
Yeah, so we'll
Okay,
take,
let's. Okay, sure.
yeah, so we'll take
Let's
five
take a
minutes break.
short break.
and then we will get back at 3:30. Just a 5 minute short break.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, Abhishek.
Nothing. Hey, hello everyone. Shall we start again?
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. While executing the volume, upload after uploading problem in file.
You can
System
share your
credential.
screen. I think the screen is.
Yeah. I will be sharing my screen. Hmm. I think somebody was facing some issue in the pine cone. So, are you able to do this?
Sorry
Malathi,
to
were you
interrupt
able
you,
to do
sir.
this? Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Uh, Actually, one request is there. Before beginning in the next session, can you please, in a concise way, just repeat the steps, if it is
The
possible?
previous one, the previous ones.
From the beginning, what we did so far, right from
Okay.
the creation of getting the API keys, just summary.
Mhm.
It will take around 2 to 3 minutes
Okay.
only.
Sure. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you,
Fine.
sir.
Okay. So what we are going to do is, uh, okay. So before I summarize again, anyone was able to upload document to the Pinecone? Uh, Anyone? Because see, I'm only very cautious about the time because uh, otherwise we'll not be able to complete. Of course, it is important to understand also what we have completed so far. But at the same time, I also wanted to complete this. We'll see how we can proceed further. Okay. So what we are building today is a WhatsApp chatbot, which will answer users' query based on the knowledge base attached to it, knowledge base uploaded to it. Okay. So for that, we need various tools. Some of the tools I have highlighted in the blog which I have written. Okay, the entire information, complete information is here. Okay, so we will need NA10. NA10 is a workflow automation tool where we connect multiple nodes together to achieve our objective. So for WhatsApp automation, we'll need two things. One is to upload our knowledge base. What is the so when a chatbot when we want our chatbot to answer user's query, on what basis that chatbot will answer? We'll have to feed in the information, right? We'll have to uh, embed knowledge to it so that based on that information, it will answer user's query. So for that, we need Pinecone vector database. Okay, this is not a regular database. It is a vector database. You can read more about vector database. Uh, okay, so vector database will assume vector data database will hold the knowledge of it. What our chatbot will
Sorry
answer.
to interrupt again. Uh, can we embed any other data set over here instead of that pine code?
There are multiple providers. Pinecone is one of them. There are so you can just Google search vector databases. It will give you a lot of different options. Pinecone is very popular, hence I have chosen Pinecone, but there are other alternatives as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'll also write what all questions being asked so that I'll answer them and maybe share it with you guys in the blog itself. What are alternatives of Pinecone? Okay. Hmm. All right. So again, what tool we use is very important because what all functionalities it provides, whether it is free or not, all those things needs to be taken care. What is the efficiency of that, whether it is performing very slow and all those things. So Pinecone is a very good offers free and it's very efficient. Okay, hence I've chosen, but there are other alternative options as well. Okay, so we need various tools for this. NA10 is a workflow automation. Pinecone is a vector database where we feed our knowledge. Okay, Pinecone vector DB to feed in knowledge. And Abhishek, this session is recorded.
Yeah, it's recorded session.
Okay. So I hope all the participants will get the recordings. So maybe what we'll do is we'll quickly run through this, and then later at later point of time you can uh, view the recordings to answer. And of course I'll be there. You can later also reach out to Abhishek. Why Abhishek? I can answer your queries. So yeah, coming back to summary of this. So what this part one of the uh, automation tool is to upload the knowledge base to some database. So we have chosen vector database to it. So when we choose a vector database, we need to persist data in a specific way. So when you upload your PDF, it doesn't go in PDF like this. Okay, it will go in some uh, not zero ones, but some other format. It will not just go in plain text format. It will all have some numbers. Okay, so this will not just go like this. So for that conversion, we have used embedding Google Gemini. Okay. Again, here also you will need all the APIs. This is all game of API keys. Okay. You do not need to know a single word of any language or any technical things. You just need multiple API keys, and you are sorted. You will not need any other thing. Okay. So what we have done here is to upload the knowledge base to the database. Okay. This data loader will help in loading the data. Okay, so how to read it? It should read as a binary or a JSON. You can ignore this fact. Okay, just assume this is a part one where we upload the knowledge base. Okay, so for that we have a why we have created a form. We have created a form to upload our PDF document. In this example, I have just taken an example of PDF, but it is not restricted to PDF. You can upload any document you want. So form submission, uh, and I'm going to give you this JSON as a workflow, so no need to worry about all these individual nodes. Complete workflow I will give you in the JSON. You can just upload it and add your API keys. That's all. Okay. So why I'm going through is because so that you understand what each node does. Otherwise, it is just one JSON. You just upload it and you will have all those things. Okay. So you just upload your PDF file here and it will get uploaded to the Pinecone here. Okay. This part one completes here. We have uploaded all our documents. Now, second part I'm going to give you is the mm, the complete this flow as well, so that we can quickly go through the main part of it. Just a minute. I'm going to send another file. Please upload it. Uh, can you please upload this? Can you all please upload? And let me know if you are able to see. Okay. One more thing is the chatbot JSON, which I have given you just now, it will import both of them. Okay. You can keep only because I think you have created this already. So delete one of them. You need to keep only one. Okay. Now, next part is the WhatsApp thing. So I'll just remove WhatsApp for now and add a on message trigger because uh, adding WhatsApp will need some of the API keys from Facebook. Everyone is done uploading? I hope everyone is done until here, uploaded. Okay. So next thing what we need, I'll explain each node to you on what needs to be done, and then we'll quickly move to the Facebook part of it. Okay, so this is the trigger. Whether you want to trigger from a WhatsApp or a chat or an email or anything, this is that node. Okay, so once you, so for example, let's say chat, I say hi on, so this node gets activated. Okay, so when you say hi, the message will go here to the AI agent. Okay, so on the AI agent, what you need to do is you will have to have
Abhishek, your
three
screen
things.
is not shared yet.
Oh, sorry. Is it shared now?
Not. It's in process. Yeah, now it's shared.
Hmm. Okay. So I hope everyone has this, both the both the workflows from that tool, from the JSON file which I have shared. You need to go to import from file and upload that file. Okay. All right. So once you do that, both of these things will be visible. Okay. I hope, can you please come, can someone confirm if both of these are visible after importing from the file? Okay, great. So now what next you need to do is I'll explain each node. So you will not see this. Okay. This, let me just delete for now. Okay. So what I was explaining is you can have workflow, Facebook, sorry, WhatsApp trigger. You can have any kind of trigger. You can have whether a message trigger. So for example, I can just say hi and trigger this entire workflow. Okay, I can have a WhatsApp message which can trigger the entire workflow. I can have an email or multiple other things which can trigger any workflow. So if you just click here and add another trigger, so see what all triggers you have. Trigger manually. You'll have to do some action to trigger it on app event, on some external application event like Telegram, Notion, Airtable, etc. On a schedule, on a specific time of a day, you can schedule it on a webhook call, multiple other things. Okay. So the easiest one is this chat, right? You just say hi and it will trigger. Right now, I have not connected it to anywhere. Just for an example, I am showing you. So you can just trigger from a message also. Okay. The next thing is as soon as you put a message, it goes to AI agent. AI agent, like I said, is a brain of the entire system. Okay. So it will have three things. You can see three things: chat model, simple memory, and answer questions. So chat model is what your, again, I think you already should see it because you already have created it. Okay, so can you, okay, along with me, can you click on here? Click here. See what, do you see the same options? And can somebody instead of chat just say yes, I can see it, so that we can then proceed further. Not on the chat, just speak up so that I do not have to switch tabs. Yeah. Okay, Abhishek, can you say once somebody is able to see this? Okay, I think this should be by default. If it is not, then you will have to put this. I think it should have come by default automatically. Okay, you do not have to change anything, as is. Okay, no change here. Then you click on Google Gemini chat model. Do you see this already coming up to you? Because you have already created. If not, then just create credentials, put the same API key which you have created earlier, and you should see this. Okay, keep it, keep this as default, no change here. Okay, this is done. Smriti, Malathi, is this done? Shareen, until now here it is done. Okay, the next thing is memory. What memory means? So for example, let's say I upload my resume, for example. Okay, and then I say who is Abhishek. So it will give me an information of uh, who am I and all those things. Next question I ask, how much experience he has. Okay, so now the chatbot doesn't know who he is. Okay, I haven't said Abhishek. My first question was Abhishek. Next question, because when I speak like a human, I will not name every time. First time I will say the name, and then second time uh, I will just say he, she, or like that. Right? I will not say name every time. So it needs to have context on what was previously asked. Okay. When we have a conversation, we need to know, let's say previous 5-10 messages, what is the context going on. Okay, we cannot have a new, the answers will not be humanly, it will not be like as if human is sitting and responding unless we have a context to it. So we need to give context to chatbot. What context meaning is previous how many messages is chatbot should remember. Previous how many questions and answers chatbot should remember. This is the context window. So I said 10, previous 10 messages, it should load in the memory. Okay, so now let's say if I say have previous 10 messages, then next question I ask how much experience he has. It will be able to tell me. He will be the chatbot will be able to recognize who he is, who I am referring to when I say he. I hope this is clear, right? So I just said 10 here. Rest everything is default. Answer question with a vector store. Okay, here also nothing needs to be done. But this particular has two paths going on. One is this one. Okay, so earlier also we had similar thing where we had inserted the document. Now what we need to do is retrieve from the document. Everything is same. Namespace, please note that namespace should be same, because namespace is the database name where we have fed the knowledge. Depending on this, it will read the answers. Rest everything should be same. The only thing operation mode should be retrieve instead of insert. You don't have to make any change. I have already given you this workflow. So when you import it, the only thing which you will need to do is this Pinecone API account. That is all will be yours. Rest everything is already there. Okay. And then Google, this is again same thing. No change here. And then Google Gemini embeddings. Here you will have to select this. Again, it is by default, should be able to see. Okay. Uh, so once this is the brain, once this is done, then you need to know what should be done to the output. So now at this step, it has generated the output. This is the input where you have asked the question. It is analyzing that question, generating answers based on this vector, the answer. So what it does is it generates the answer from this vector store, vector database, and then convert this answer into as if a human is speaking. That is done by all these Gemini. You can use OpenAI, ChatGPT also, OpenAI, and multiple Grok, multiple alternatives are there. Okay, I have chosen Google Gemini because it is also free. OpenAI, I think you will have to have your credit card details put into it, or you need to buy some credits to do it. But Gemini is free. You can use it directly. Okay. So now at this step, output is generated. Now what you need to do to the output? You again need to send it to the WhatsApp. So it will send it to the WhatsApp. Easy step. Okay. What it will do is ignore all these numbers. I'll tell you how to generate this test number, and this is your own number. Okay. So now next step, the important step, to have the last and final API key of this project, which is Facebook. Okay. This is very important, and I think I hope everyone has a Facebook account. So everyone, please search on Google Meta for Business. Meta for Business. Not this one. So. Meta for Business. Click on automation tools, get started. Okay. So this is the last in a bit little complex. Otherwise, rest everything is good. Okay. So I'm going to for me it is already created. So I will not see an option which what you will see. Let me just a minute. Okay, so you see, okay. Have you all done it? Just click on Facebook for business and sign up if you do not have. Then you will need to create a business profile of yours. So I already have created. It is a very simple, it will just ask for email, name, and a few very basic details. Just create a sign up business page, business profile page. Let me just sign out and see if I can do it. Yes. You would see this kind of page in settings. You will see only once you create your business profile. Okay. So I will wait for a few minutes to, if you guys have any questions, you can ping in the group. Yeah, I understand it takes a little time, and hence I have asked. So there are some prerequisites to this, but yeah, I mean these accounts, these are all one-time steps. So all these API keys and accounts, if you have it already, it is very less time consuming. This is all one-time step where you will have to create multiple API keys. That's the only tricky part. Otherwise, rest everything is just connecting different nodes. You can achieve, magic. Okay. I'll just wait for a few more minutes to see if you are able to create business profile here. You are able to reach till this page? Anyone? Are you able to see this kind of page? Ignore this. This won't be there, but at least this page. The only thing before this page you will have to do is business profile, where you just give your very basic details, email address, name, and etc. Then you will be able to see this page. Okay, I'll just go to the next step then. So once it is done, I already have created an app, but I'll create another app here. Okay, you can follow along with me. So I'll go back just a minute. Okay, you go to the setting, go to go to the app, setting app, then click on add app. Okay, so create new app. This is all next. You just click on N8 and demo, let's say. Okay, click next. Others, click on others. Do you want me to stop or shall I go ahead? Abhishek, shall I continue or shall I give some more time?
Yeah, you have sufficient time. It's your wish. If you want to continue, we have
Yeah,
sufficient
because I
amount
think
of time.
I think this will be the last step, and then I need to have couple of more minutes for question and answer also, and you
Yeah.
know how.
Anyway, whatever way you feel
Okay,
comfortable,
sure.
that is up to you.
Okay, sure. Okay, so then I'll create this app and then select business. Uh, these are all your information, very basic information. Just say create app. Okay, then I will have to give my password again. Okay, so once it is done, click on this app ID, save it somewhere. Okay, app ID, save it somewhere. Then there are these many applications which you can connect. You need to connect WhatsApp. Just click on set up WhatsApp. Okay, so once you set up WhatsApp, you say API setup. Okay, this is the number. This is the test number. Okay, make a note of this and this. This is your business account ID. Make a note of it also somewhere. Business account ID. Okay, and this is your test WhatsApp number. So at the start of the session, I was saying you can only do limited things with this test number. Once you need to create a proper WhatsApp uh, chatbot, you will have to register your business, GST, and everything, and then you will have to provide your real number as well, some real number as well, not just the test number. With test number, you can only send it to uh, you can just send it to one or two numbers. I think total 5 numbers. You can add numbers here, and this is your test number. This is the number where it will send to. Okay, so you can register up to 5 numbers here. So for example, let's say what in this whole test automation, let's say you send a message to my number, my test number, you will not receive a message. Okay, because it is all happening in a test environment. It will only send a message to the registered number here. I can register up to 5 numbers here. This, since like I mentioned, this is all just for testing purpose. But let's say when you want to have a real chatbot, then you will have to create your own number here. Okay, a business number. All right, so that is the last part. Then generate access token. This is okay. So once you just copy it, and that's all. Okay, you again, this is called as token. So you copy this also, and then now go back to your chatbot. Okay, so when you create your WhatsApp account, this will be required. This is access token, and this is the business ID number. So these two things we just have saved. Once you click on save, it will say connection successful. Okay, and this is at the sending part where it want to send. And then on the receiving side also, you will need a client ID and the secret, which we have saved initially, client ID and the secret. These three things we will need from WhatsApp, and then we are done end to end. So I'll just give an example. I will trigger the workflow. It is already triggered, and you can see this screen. Can you see this screen? WhatsApp screen? Okay, just a minute. I think to see it. Can you see it now?
Yeah, WhatsApp screen is
Okay.
visible.
So I'll say explain for system design in detail. Okay. Okay. So when you say active, your workflow is activated now. Let me see if it is. Okay. So it looks like there is some. This is ours only, right? You see 402, 402. So there is some error. How do you debug these errors? Okay. So there is some error, hence it didn't come. So there is an error in simple memory. Okay. So let's see what is the error. Key is not there. Provide a key to the session ID. So we have just removed that. So we need to have a key. Okay. So go in the editor, click here, and then put a key. What key we can give? We can give, let's say, our number. Okay. You can just drag and drop here and it will, instead of number, let's say, give a, okay, fine. Number is fine. Now let's save it, trigger again. All executions you will be able to see in the execution. Again, just you see all these things are running. Once it runs, it should send a message back to the WhatsApp, and all the executions you will be able to see here also. See, it is running. So it has generated answers. Now it is going back to the agent to convert it into a text format and send it to the WhatsApp. So I have got this message, Twitter design. Okay. So why it is giving me this kind of response? Because I have uploaded a system design kind of a document here. Okay. Hence it is, ignore this one. This was the previous one. But when I asked explain system design, Twitter system design, it gives me this response. This is all there in my document which I have uploaded. It is giving, let's say if I've asked who is Abhishek, it doesn't know who is Abhishek. Okay, first you have to execute and then ask. Okay. So who is Abhishek? I am sorry, I do not know who is Abhishek. Okay. If I ask Twitter, then it will. Okay. So I don't know why it is. Is it running from two places? Hmm. Okay. So then if I ask, there are explain different system design problems we prepare for an interview. In the execution window, you can see something is running. Okay. Hmm. So these are all the system designs principles it has given me. Mhm. Can you explain? Uh, you are unsure. You just need these API keys. That is the main uh, complex part here. Rest everything is just connecting multiple nodes together to get it working. And let's say you get an error, it will give you which node has an error. You can go to that node and see what is the error. Sorry. Okay, you can check complete details here. 406. Okay, so it will give you where you can check on each node what has happened. Okay, so if I click here, what did I ask? Explain Twitter design. Okay, why it is taking that question every time? So if I click on this node, it will tell me this is the question which I have asked. Explain Twitter design. Then it went here. Okay, it went here. What at each step you can just see input and the output. Okay, and the finally it has sent this as an output. Okay, this was the values. Complete details you can see. Yeah, for some reason it is always taking one. Let's. But you got the idea, right? Okay. See this. So how it connects that whether we have to take the message coming from WhatsApp, we have written here text.body. What this means is whatever message coming from the this thing, it is telling me the last executed one. Okay, so yeah, any questions you have? In the meanwhile, I'm just checking why it is taking same questions every time. Any question you guys have?
So
Abhishek, you
guys,
have
if
any
you are
question?
so
Hmm.
guys, you are having if you are having any question, you may ask. Okay, Abhishek.
Yeah,
So,
this is an
so
end to the session unless you guys have any question.
so the participants are not having any question. So, we thank on behalf of all the participants. I thank you for taking a practical session where you have shown some deep learning applications or like workflow you have shown basically. That I think that will be very useful for the participants. So thank you,
And
Abhishek.
yeah, you can try out from the workflow which I have given. You can import it. Make sure you have all the APIs. You can just Google it how to get API in case you have. I know the time was short. I had to run through, but you can just see on the Google how to generate APIs and all those things. Once you have, make sure you have APIs first. Rest everything is easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, Abhishek, you're
And
saying.
I will share the recording also. So then, if the participants are interested, then they will be doing it at your home, at their home. And
Hmm.
if they are having any query, then we'll get back to you. Right?
Sure,
Okay.
definitely. Happy to help. Happy to help.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, rest of the participants can reach out to Abhishek Gupta and he'll in turn reach out to me. I don't know what is the uh, like communication mode, but yeah, you can check with Abhishek Gupta on
Yeah,
that.
actually, we have made the group, and
Hmm.
at that group, with always they can reach to me and reach to you also. Now you are also the part of that group.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so anyway, that can be connection. The connection can be
Sure.
made. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sahil, you want to
Okay.
say anything? You have raised a hand. Okay.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yeah,
In
please.
Yes,
like
I.
the workflow, the sir has shown us, he is using Gemini model for the
Hmm.
API. Can we
Yes.
use multiple like the Perplexity one and the ChatGPT one?
Yes, you can do that. The only thing is OpenAI is a charged one. You'll have to buy some credit to even run for a test environment. So hence I've
Yeah,
used
yeah, yeah.
Gemini. It is yeah, for most of the practical purposes, it is free.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Any other participants if they want to ask? Okay, thank you, Abhishek. Thank you very much. And for the participants, so today's session are over now,
thank you.
and now we will continue for tomorrow's session.